Hey, what's up guys, Vivantorio back with another video guys. Today we're playing some Doki Doki Literature Club episode 2. So, last time we left off, we just finished that poem little mini game, I think. And I think it's the next day, so I guess we're gonna start right off. Like I said in the previous episode, by the way guys, I'm recording this right after the first episode, so I won't be able to see anything that you guys say in the previous video. If you guys are saying anything, I don't know. But so far, yeah, what I do think of this game is it's really weird. Not really weird, but it's like, I don't get why people are saying it's a really creepy game. Like, for me, it just looks like a fun little talking thing game. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, I'm gonna stop talking and we can continue. Hi again, Burns. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Haha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. Well, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Burns. I hope this isn't too overwhelming over a commitment for you. Maybe making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year too. And I don't know if you plan just to come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the classroom. Natsuki finds herself struck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Burns always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work, He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy and distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two really are good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Burns can become good friends too? Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait, sorry. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. I must admit, the art style in this game is actually quite interesting. Okay. Sorry, made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. Oh shit, I skipped something. Fuck. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sari and Monica have a cheering conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slump down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to by myself like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri. Read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes, end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monika. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. It's not like that at all, you know? We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sari is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes? Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to still work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, and therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things that make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get my case on about things. I can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Oh jeez. Sup, that's a bit close. Ah! I open my eyes to find Sari's face filling my vision. I nearly fall off my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I glance over my shoulder to see Monika overheard. It's true though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Hee hee. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me a benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sari, it's written all over you. Sari glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair sticking out all around here. I run my fingertips down the side of Sari's, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really do need a brush for this. My hair is just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look at your bow. Your bow. Look. Your bow isn't straight either. And there's a toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I wonder if it actually shows. No, it doesn't. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Unfortunately, I really don't care about that. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Okay, that kinda is. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh jeez, that's close. Hehehe, this is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking of how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Don't say that. It'll make me feel weird about it. It's stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? Hehehe. It did when I bought it. So, if you ever buttoned it, you'd probably notice sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means it means my boobs have got bigger again. Don't say that out loud, please don't. Oh, my phone just went off. Okay, whatever. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now. So, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew! That's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of love chick is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on getting to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. Hehehe. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of it ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Burns, I can't wait to read yours. Oh, shit. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something this embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as each other reaching out into their bags. Bags. I do the same myself. Oh shit. Who should I show my poem to first? Ooh. Okay, I think this is an easy choice. Sayori. Because it feels that I'm closer to her. But she might blur it out because she's obvious. So... We did try and make it for Yuri, so I guess we'll do Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their own style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up writing styles separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds out her train of thought, it's as a demeanor totally changes. Okay? Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like she's an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is just probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Oh, what did I do? I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? Oh shit, I can't. How do I? Okay. Ghost under the light. This is gonna be hard to read. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Okay, that was kind of hard to read with the font they used, but okay. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually hilarious. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. What? It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Burns. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts and feelings and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being as symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her own lost remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a more solemn, putting it in that way. I hadn't even thought of it that way. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, my throat. This is actually a lot of talking. Okay, next, let's go to Sayori. ... Oh my goodness, this is so good, Burns. I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. Yuri's opinion was way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand that you're better than a lot of people, you know. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Burns poem, and makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Hehehe. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me how you really are part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I will break my promise. See? That's like I said before, Burns. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny if she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all, yeah. I'm going to make sure that you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my fun way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Hehehe. We'll see about that. Okay. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the mornings, it makes me feel like you miss me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to make a wish away a rainy... Wait. Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yeah, okay, this sounds like Sayori. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, it's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. I guess I'll look forward to it. Okay, next. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's go Natsuki. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a low blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your tastes. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pause. Sigh. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try. But that's about it. What? Okay. Whatever. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I liked it. I like it. What? Just to be honest, I am. Why are you so why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even try take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poems? For people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then it made it fall flat on purpose. It helped brings out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. Okay. Last one, Monica. Hi Burns. Having a good time so far? Yes. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way then, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Hahaha. Don't worry, Burns. We are all a little embarrassed today, you know. But that's sort of the barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handle Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sari would like. Is that so? You and Sari are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. My throat is dying, I need good water after this. Oh well, we may be good friends, but Sari and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two are really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? Haha, I could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sari's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I always help you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you to have any worry. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Hahaha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims not to be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Yeah, hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction that the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever... Oh, I can scroll. Oh, that's actually so cool. That's cool. Okay. Where was I? Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in, but I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Interesting. Okay. Oh, my throat is really hurting after all this talking. Like I said, I'm recording this right after the first episode, so I haven't taken a break or anything. Okay. But yeah, so far, it's getting more interesting. Still don't get the point of people saying that this is a weird game. But I guess it's getting more interesting. So, what do you think? It's very free form, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Oh. Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk to people about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is a bit better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities, even if they're just being nice. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica happily chatting up. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other's their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrow furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know. I know that. I just mean the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. I was looking for suggestions. I would have asked someone who actually liked it, which people did, by the way. Zari liked it, and Burns did too. So based on that, I gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, Excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I've spent long time establishing my writing style. Okay, geez, these guys are gonna have a fight. I feel it. Okay. I don't expect it to change anytime soon. Unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Burns liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to press our new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Burns appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. And do you... This is hilarious to watch, actually. And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cute to see. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Burns started showing up. Natsuki? Natsuki, that's a little bit... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls stand up towards me, and if they noticed I was standing there. Burns! She's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simpler writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. This is actually hilarious. So yeah, they're fighting now, and now they're apparently gonna come to me. Jeez, look how she's sweating. She's really mean. Alright. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should just jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Burns. Wait. There's a reason we have so many deep expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not... Oh shit. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Burns? Well... how did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more likely of me. That's going to be... Oh shit, wait, I don't know history. But whomever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be... Okay, so... I can either be nice to both of them and say, help me, Sayori. Because so far my favorite character is her. She's, like, just the character style is actually so nice. And might be biased because I like the color purple, but okay. So I could be nice to both of them and say, help me, Sayori. Or just be nice to her and get her on my side. Shit. I'm gonna say Yuri. Natsuki. Wait, what? You're right that I liked your poem. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's not what happened at all. Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? You're a seriously talented writer. It's no secret that I was impressed. Well, that's... But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feelings into it and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. I see. I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. But Natsuki, you took it way too far. Yuri means well, but if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. You both said some things that didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped, and this point being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I ended up feeling bad for her. Sometimes when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my mind. Sorry, she doesn't need to. You know what? I'm going to do that. It'll spare me from having to look at your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her own poem from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples the poem with her hands and throws it into the trash. Natsuki! She really didn't need to do that. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in books while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit down in an adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone have not gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone else could. Jeez, my throat is hurting. Oh shit, okay, no, bear back guys, I need to go fetch water. Okay, there we go. Throat should be better. Okay, you handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks Burns, you're too kind. I'm thankful that you're a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, what thing did Natsuki say? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Yeah. Okay, sweet. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Burns, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. And so, your poems will turn out even better. Shit. I think to myself, I did learn a little bit more about the kinds of people, kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Burns, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Ehehe. Sorry beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sorry has spent this much time together. I can't really say that I'm enjoying it either. Okay, sweet. Sorry. What about what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of stuff happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make such good friends with you. Phew. You know, Burns, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in this club. I think seeing you get along with everyone makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. It looks like Sari hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said that more to myself than to her. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah. Okay, sweet. I'm gonna do this. Okay, let's just save quickly. Okay, sweet. Your turn. Okay, we're just gonna switch on auto save. I think that's what it is. Okay, let's hear. Okay, sweet. Okay, now we're gonna choose. So. Okay, so she likes sad things and happy things. She likes simple things and cute things, and then she likes the weird. How do I say it? Okay, we'll do. Oh, damn it. Okay. Damn it. Shit. Okay, I'm trying to get. Oh, Destiny. That should. Okay, cool. Disarray, Dream, Kawaii, Starscape. Yep. Okay, nice. Nice. Okay, nice. Damn it. Okay. Agonizing, loud, vitality, landscape, extraordinary. Okay. Nope, damn it. No. Okay, sweet. Then alone? Nope. Ah, shit. Doki Doki. Okay, I'm just gonna choose that because it's the name of the game. So, existence. Yeah, I think that would work with her. Journey would work. Okay, cool. Judgment would work. I don't know how that would work with her. Let's see here. Vivacious. Ah, nice. That worked. And Fireflies? Nope. Okay. And then last one. Precious. Nope. Damn it. Oh, well, that wasn't the last one actually. Ambient. Nice. We got her as the last one. Okay. So, ouch. Okay. So I'm gonna end off. Yes, thank you. So I'm gonna end off this episode here. If you guys did enjoy episode 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club, make sure to smack the like button, subscribe, and share to all your friends. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Beautiful.